Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, and no, you did not win a prize, despite what somebody in the comments appearing to be me might tell you. Kind of a crazy day today. It's Thursday. You're probably seeing this on a Tuesday, but I'm getting ready to hop on a plane and head out to wind up in San Francisco. So if I saw you there, it was nice to see you. And if not, maybe I'll see you in Chicago, or maybe I'll see you in New York in October. Today we are talking about another collab that I wasn't the lead on. I am, I guess, the collaborator in this instance, and Phoibos was the manufacturer. Phoibos is a brand that I truly admire in the microbrand space. I love their designs and their ideas, and they reached out to me last spring or summer or so, and they're coming out with a new Reef Master, which again, by the time this video comes out, their Reef Master won't even be out yet. They're releasing it in 5 colors. But they said, hey, do you want your own color? We'll put your name on the dial, this and that. And I said, this is right up my alley. It was right around the time I was talking with Spinnaker about the purple Croft, was that Croft? I always get it was the 5094 model, came out. So I went purple. It's a really awesome looking watch, so we're gonna check it out. So because I'm going to wind up and representing Islander, of course I'm wearing 2 Islanders. So on my right wrist, I am wearing the perfect dual time or GMT companion, the Islander Republic in blue, which is sold out. Will it come back? I'm not sure. I'd love to get into some 9075 GMTs, but we will see. Still available in gray and black at this point. And on the other wrist, the Amerigraph Bethpage. It's got that USA assembly, a USA assembled movement, cool chrono display back, all the good stuff. Let's see the Phoibos collab. I think you're gonna like it. Okay, so we are checking out the Phoibos Reef Master collaboration with Islander. So like I said, the Reef Master is coming out. Again, the Reef Master is not a new watch, but it's being, I guess, reimagined, redesigned, restyled. There were some PVD ones that they did a bunch of years back, and it is coming back again. And they gave me the opportunity, again, to kind of give my own flair, have my own limited edition, and put my name on the bottom of the dial, which is actually really cool. I was thinking, can you imagine if I would have put my logo on there? You would have had their logo and my logo. 2 of the most contentious logos, I would say, out there in microbrand world on the same dial. Just so you know, we're going to kind of switch off a little bit every so often and go to this one. This was a pre-production sample. It is like 98% of what this is. The end links are a little bit different, some other stuff. But I do want to, when I get to the bracelet, I'll use this guy. Okay, so let's get into it. First, what's inside. That right there, that circle you see, it's my lens. Kind of annoying. Got to hold it off angle if you don't want to see the lens. It's powered by a Seiko NH38, which is a true no-date movement. The case is 42 millimeters in diameter. It is, 13 thick to a slightly domed sapphire crystal. It is 48 millimeters on the lug tip to lug tip. There are no lug holes for strap changes, but you will see that it is an H-link bracelet. So it articulates right at the case, so it folds right down. The case back is solid and embossed with the Phoibos logo as well as the limited edition number. So we only made 100 of these purple ones. So it's got the serial number on the back. This happens to be, this looks like this is number 10 out of 100. It was a random one that I picked. So once the 100 are gone, they are gone forever. And as I said, I was going through my Spinnaker collab phase, and the purple one looked so hot. I was like, I should just do another purple. I didn't copy it. I didn't want to copy it, verbatim, but I did want to do purple since purple seemed to work really well. So double domed sapphire crystal, AR coating on the underside, 22 millimeter lug, water resistant to 200 meters, and it weighs 185 grams. So a little bit on the heavier side for your 42 millimeter watches. 185 grams on the bracelet with all the links attached. We'll get into the dial and stuff in a minute. So as I said, it is an H-link bracelet. I will just bring up the proto for now. You can see it's a beautiful, silky, silky smooth bracelet. All brushed on the top, brushed on the inside, brushed on the sides. It is sized with screws. You can see that here. It does have a Phoibos branded logo, Phoibos branded clasp, 4 positions of micro. There is no diver's extension. With gloves, Yeah, got it. There you go, mill scissor clasp. Decent fare for the clasp, or standard fare, I should say. Coming up the other side, and the negative end link. Again, so when we come up on the dial, it is what they call a sandwich dial. So the dial, well, first of all, let's start with the dial itself. It is purple sand. They call it texture. I'm calling it purple sand. It does have their logo at the top, and then Islander and 200 meter underneath. On the non-limited versions, the other versions that Phoibos is releasing that we did not have anything to do with, I believe it just says automatic where Islander is. The dial is a sandwich dial. So if you look where the numbers are, there's actually depth to it. And you can see it's cut out. So that purple dial is cut out, and there is a lume disc underneath it. So it really glows extremely, extremely well. Hour hand in orange, hour hand in white, minute hand in orange, because, well, it is a dive watch and minutes are important. 120 click, beautiful, actually fantastic action on this bezel. 120 click unidirectional ratcheting bezel, ceramic insert with lume, and we'll get to the lume in a minute. It looks really nice when it lights up. Beautiful crown. I mean, it's a matte crown, but I don't want to say texture, the pattern that's engraved into it, like it's almost like a gear. Excellent, excellent grip. Case sides are brushed, a little bit of polish on the chamfer here, and then brushed on top. Kind of flows through to the fully brushed bracelet. Everything, I went over everything, I believe, except price. 300 and, oh boy, I think it's like $330-ish. I'll put a price on the screen. $330 something is the price. I unfortunately did not write it down. That's about it. Let's see what it looks like when the lights go out. So here you can see the lume. I'm looking at it. BGW9 on the sandwich, so the dial, and the bezel on the ceramic bezel, and then C3 on the hands, hour, minute hand, and the pip on the end of the seconds hand. Makes for a nice contrast, but that BGW9, because it's done in a sandwich dial, it's very, very present. It really, BGW9 obviously doesn't glow as bright as C3, and you can see that here, but still very easy to read and see. Because it's a sandwich dial, you really get true numbers, and you can see that they're very well constructed, the numbers. So here it is on my 6 3/4, 6.5 inch wrist. Looks fine on the lug to lug, just a 48. So it works very well. There's the clasp. You can see plenty of room for growth on this if needed. I will be rocking the prototype because, like I said, it's 99% of what this is. But I do love it. And the dial color is absolute perfection in my opinion. Or maybe it is purple perfection in my opinion. And I think that's going to do it. This has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com showing you the new Phoibos Islander collaboration. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Questions, comments, concerns, anything else, you can put them down below. And I will be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.